Owen, tell me something.
Truman, did you know the Islanders are up 2-0 right now?
Tom, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe we Ooh, welcome everybody back to another episode of Dom. That's true. Of course, I'm your host with the most, Truman Steam Machine Steen. As always, I'm joined by the bomb.
Dun, 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 dun,
Hey,
dun,
early. It's way too early. So early. You're joking. Yes. The Islanders are up 2-0. By the way, we are recording this episode. Wait, the bomb. Owen Dom.
That was my
Sorry.
song, yeah.
We are recording this episode. I'm going to introduce the rest of you here in a second. But we are recording this episode in the intermissions of the Islanders hockey game. So we're live on Twitch right now, watching the hockey game, doing drinking punishments, and then we're going to record at each intermission and splice all those together. I'd like to welcome in the other guest, Aaron, the Baron Galloway. Aaron, how are you doing?
Pretty good. Pretty fresh.
I think he's been doxxed on this show. I think you've said your last name before, haven't you?
Yeah.
He said his address
We
before.
dox him every time. It's pretty crazy. And also shout out Notice the Throatist, the Goatist, the Baldest, the
They don't know how many A's are in his name.
Carolina Hurricanist fan right now. No, you're not. Oh, thank God. He's an Islanders. He's an Islanders man.
He's a bandwagon.
He's an Islanders chef now.
He's a priority Islanders fandom walk-on.
Yes. So
I definitely wore the Islanders jersey to get free
Vinzent
Chipotle.
goat.
You better believe it.
Yes, he did. All right, so what we have here is we're just gonna rip mock drafts. Listen, you guys have just been listening to mock drafts anyways all week. You guys do not care what our mock drafts are. So what I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna go through one mock draft that's basically what PFF basically every time I ran this simulation was basically the same results every time. So we're going to run through every pick real quick, and then we'll go through every mock draft that I did. We'll go through each 3 of my Chiefs picks because I did 3 rounds, and then I'll tell you guys what it was. You guys ready?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Here we go. We've got 11 minutes, so we'll run through this. Pick number 1, the Bears. Listen, it's Caleb Williams. It has to be.
Dude, I'm worried about that pick. I think he might be a giga bust.
I don't think so. Is it because he paints his nails?
No.
Is it because he's a lady boy?
No,
Is it
it's
because he cried in his mom's arms?
No, it's because I
Fuck.
have injury concerns, and I also think that anybody that's this touted as a number 1 pick, name one quarterback this touted as a number 1 overall pick that's been successful in the last 10 years.
Matthew Stafford.
Cam Newton.
Andrew Luck.
I said 10 years.
Oh, no, only 2 of the 3.
None of those are in the last 10 years. None of them.
Trevor Lawrence. To a degree.
2014 would have been, I think, Cam Newton.
No.
Yeah.
None of?
Yeah.
No.
Cam Newton's been to that league.
Cam
for 10
Newton went to
fucking
the
years.
Super Bowl in 2015.
Okay, well, Trevor Lawrence, I think, is a good answer.
Okay, so you think Caleb Williams is going to be aggressively mid?
Number 1, hold on, quarterback. Oh, God, okay. Number 1 pick.
You've got Baker Mayfield,
Quarterbacks.
essentially, that everyone remembers.
I like Baker. I think Baker Mayfield has had a successful. I don't think you call Baker Mayfield a bust.
That's a number 1 pick?
Oh, Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow's a great answer.
Yeah.
I forgot about Joe.
Sorry, yeah, sorry.
That
Yeah.
was tough.
I didn't even find that one yet, but yeah, Joe Burrow is a great pick.
So I don't think about mid.
Sorry. So in the last 10 years, 2012 for Andrew Luck. Jameis Winston, 2015.
Imagine everyone in your conference having a.
Oh, was
or
Cam
division
Newton number
having a winning
2?
record.
No, I don't
Cam
think so.
know
Newton
anything about that?
actually. No, he was not number 2.
He was number 1, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was number 1.
He's not on this list for some reason. Oh, because he was 2011, not 2012.
Yes.
Yeah.
Andrew Luck was drafted after Cam Newton. That blows my mind.
That's really wild.
2015, Jameis Winston,
mean-
fine. Jared Goff, fine.
Fine.
Baker Mayfield, fine.
Fine.
Yeah, Jared Goff went to a Super Bowl with the team that drafted him.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well-
Okay, so here, let me put it this way. Is Baker Mayfield turning the Bears around? No. Is Trevor Lawrence turning the Bears around? No.
Jared Goff might.
Is fucking Jared Goff turning the Bears around? Also, no. None of these
that one's a maybe, though.
none of
If
these
he-
quarterbacks are good enough to turn the Bears around. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's why I'm nervous for Caleb Williams. If he's not in
the flip
excellent,
side of this is that the Bears have so many picks.
they're the Bears.
The Bears have 2 top 10
They
picks.
picked Trubisky, and that GM is still in office.
That wasn't the same GM.
It's not.
No, it's Ryan Poles.
thank
Ryan
fucking
Poles
God.
didn't draft Mitch
Oh, thank
Trubisky.
fucking
I'm it's still the Bears.
Joe Burrow in
funny.
2020. And then
fact.
Trevor Lawrence. Was Trevor Lawrence number 1? Oh, this list hasn't been updated since Trevor Lawrence got picked. Kyler Murray is also the other option. Fine. Joe Burrow could maybe turn the Bears around.
Yes, but what the Bears need is Patrick Mahomes' pick. They
Yeah.
need a Patrick Mahomes. They need a Josh Allen.
I don't know.
I
how to
guess
tell
that
you this,
Joe
Owen.
Burrow would work too.
On this show, oftentimes we have described Patrick Mahomes as a once in a generation kind of talent. And I don't know how to explain this to you, but what that means is that for every generation, there's only one of those.
Yeah,
guys.
that's what I'm saying.
I just want you to understand.
Caleb Williams isn't that.
Yes, he doesn't have to be that.
How long is a generation, Truman? There's a
25 years?
It's just 20, but yeah.
It's just 20? Damn.
I would say in the NFL, a generation is 5 years.
No.
Yes.
No.
Because
It's at least every 10.
I would
No,
concede
I'd say
10.
8.
because drafting.
Fuck you.
So let's say, so 2014, let's say who's been drafted. I would call Jameis Winston, who was drafted in 2015, and then onwards is this current generation. I would put Jameis Winston and Patrick Mahomes in the same generation.
Yeah.
As Patrick Mahomes was
What I'm saying
drafted
is
2 years later.
Andrew Luck would
I would
be
put all
outside-
these quarterbacks in the same generation as Patrick Mahomes.
Okay, well, Andrew Luck is 2012, so.
I think if Andrew Luck was still playing, I think you'd still kind of consider him there. I think the last generation was clearly Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
And now we're in the 2010s right now generation.
When there's
kinda.
just Patrick Mahomes only.
And then we'll kind of be in the 2020s once those guys, we see what they can do.
You know,
We'll
it's
see.
really fun been calling people Drew Brees and Peyton Manning and Tom Brady because Patrick Mahomes is the only one that has stuck up to it. Everyone else is just
Pop quiz, hot shot. Who's going at number 2? Let's keep this moving. We don't need to talk about, everybody's heard
Drake
enough about
May?
Caleb Williams. Drake May?
I think Drake May should go.
I think Drake May
second.
should go second, but I think it's going to be Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, it's
Unless he's actually
I
told
also
them
think
that he's
it's
going to
gonna be
Eli
Jaden Daniels,
Manning.
as says this draft.
The PFF kind of flipped those two.
Shout out the Commanders.
Oh, you did a full mock draft of like the whole first round?
For the PFF, I didn't select all these. I tried to select all these, and it would have made me do it for all 3 rounds, and I didn't want to do
Who's
it.
picking J.J. McCarthy in this draft? The
Uh,
Giants? No, that's going to flip.
Yeah, it's the Giants.
You
in this one.
know Harbaugh is taking J.J.
Right, we can talk about what PFFs did for me, and then we can talk about what should happen. Do I think Jaden Daniels will go here? No, I think Drake May will go here. I think Jaden Daniels goes 3 to the Patriots.
White guy, yeah!
Number 4, it put Malik
saw that
Neighbors.
TikTok, that
And
was
dude,
crazy.
if Marvin Harrison Jr. doesn't go as the first wide receiver off the board, I would
what do we
trade
do? What-
whatever anybody wants. They could have me in the Chiefs trade package to move up into the top, whatever it has to be to get Marvin Harrison Jr. if he isn't going to be the pick at number 4.
I
If
think
somehow
that's-
Marvin Harrison Jr. is the 3rd wide receiver off the
That's-
board, I would. There's nuts I would start to
I
give.
think we should take the ball knowing license from whoever made this. I think Marvin Harrison Jr. is like
the computer made this. To be
like
fair, but
I think Marvin Harrison Jr. is in discussion for like the number 2 pick.
yeah,
Like
no.
I think he's that good.
People might trade in.
Well, it just depends what your team needs, right?
Yeah. If you're the Chargers, I think the Chargers might trade down. I think there's so much that the Chargers need to fix right now that I could see them trading down. But number 5, I think Rome Odunze.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Yes.
yeah, Roma Dunze.
Rome Odunze, not Rome.
I'm pretty sure it's not Rome.
Rome. Is it just Rome?
Yeah.
I think that's a great pick. I think that'd be a great pick for the Chargers. Obviously, Keenan Williams gone. Mike Williams gone. They need a wide receiver because Quentin
that's all shit
Johnson
that you
isn't
didn't
good
do,
enough
so never mind.
to be the guy.
Yeah.
So I think Rome Odunze. I think he should be number 2. I like Malik Neighbors should be the 3rd wide receiver off the board.
I did what I
would-
normally do
would-
with drafts and not pay attention, man. I don't care.
What people like about Malik Neighbors is how quick he can get down the field. Like, and that's kind of what the Chargers are probably looking for at this moment. If you think Quinn Johnson can still be a big body over the middle and in contention, like on those like 15-yard outs or something.
Yeah.
If you want someone who's going to run straight speed, Malik Neighbors is who you want. So I would, if I'm LA, I was about to say San Diego. Whoa. And then I want them.
Don't
Gonna
dead name
the
Don't
Chargers.
dead name the Chargers. I think personally, I would dead name the Chargers.
I'm
here,
just
but-
begging the Chiefs to go away from their normal draft strategy of slightly quick guy and just please go for the best available big body for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
I'm just begging them.
Okay, so number 5 was Rome Odunze on this one. Number 6 is J.J. McCarthy to the Giants. I'm not sure. Honestly, here's
Sign
where
Daniel Jones to a mega money.
when I did this on my own, that doesn't mean they're not going to draft a quarterback. They realized they've made a mistake. When I did this on my own, I drafted J.J. McCarthy to the Patriots. White guy, got the intangibles, headstrong.
Plug and
That's a
chug.
Patriot. That's a
Fit
Patriots
right there
guy.
in Boston.
Yeah.
That's a yeah, right. That's a Belichick guy for sure. But it wouldn't work out. Yeah, if
also
Drake
Bel-
May goes to
Belichick
the
isn't there anymore,
Patriots
though.
fans, they're going to be jumping up and down.
But
for joy.
but Belichick isn't
Those
there
fucking
anymore.
racist. What?
But Belichick isn't there anymore.
I know. Can you name it?
The new head coach?
Yep.
Fuck no, I cannot.
OJ Mayo.
OJ Mayo is correct. Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Former linebacker. Okay.
OJ, I thought he died.
So this one had number 7 was Marvin Harrison Jr. going
That's crazy.
going to the Titans.
He's first wide receiver off the board. Got to be.
Has to be.
Yeah.
Falcons picking Joe Alt at 8. Whoever gets Joe Alt will be very happy with him. I wouldn't be shocked if he goes to the Chargers. But again, I think the Chargers are going to trade back.
That's what
No
Mina
first round
Kimes
grade for
says.
Cooper Beebe, huh?
I think somebody no, dude. On one of these drafts, I got Cooper Beebe like with the Chiefs' second pick in the second round. Yeah, or the pick in the second round. I got him at like number 64. So Joe Alt to the Falcons on this one. I think that's fine. I think that makes sense. The Bears in this one
The Bears.
get their tackle of the future with
Okay, good. They need
Talise Fuaga from Oregon State.
Yeah, he's good.
Yep.
Right after that, the Jets picking. Oh man, Fashanu, the tackle from Penn State. Good luck fucking saying that name. Owen, can you see
I
it?
cannot see it from here.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it then.
Defensive tackle, right?
Yeah. Oh no, just tackle. Fashanu from
Okay.
Penn State. Yeah. Number 11, the Toledo. So the cornerback. The question is, what cornerback will be the first one off the board? The one that it recommends on PFF is Cooper DeJean. White guy, yeah. But on this one it had Quinyon Mitchell to the Vikings, which I think makes from Toledo. I think that'd be fun to have Toledo be the first cornerback taken off.
These smaller schools just tend to produce corners, man.
I mean,
So-
Sauce Gardner came from Cincy.
So it's not giving Minnesota a quarterback though. That's
No,
interesting.
not a pick
That's
11.
interesting. Yeah, they would at this point they'd be picking like JJ McCarthy if he doesn't go to
The Giants, which is
Yeah,
where he's going to
yeah.
go.
I'll have the draft.
I would take him at Michael. I would take Michael Penix here personally. I think Michael Penix out of those first like 4, that somehow JJ McCarthy has climbed into the solid top 4, which blows my fucking mind.
Yeah.
I do not understand how Michael Penix Jr. has dropped into the second round or third round contention.
His injury history is so bad.
I know,
like,
but
for a quarterback,
he looked so good though.
he looks so good. But who
He's
does
the
he
most
remind
polished.
you of? He reminds you exactly of Tua, and that's the problem. That's what
It's
everybody's
because
like,
he's a left-hander. That's not
well,
fair.
in the injury history.
There's
like,
just something
he's-
about left-handers getting injured.
Yeah, left-handers like
but
getting
Tua
injured,
hasn't really
not-
got injured outside of concussions.
Yeah, but
and
have
that's
you
not what the
No,
history
he had
Tua had before.
he had a big
Well, it's
hip.
to his history
he
now.
had his hip completely repaired before going into the draft.
Yeah, but have you seen that
but then he
video of
hasn't
when
had
they-
any hip
when they
injuries
reversed it so it looks like he's throwing right hand?
Yeah, I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that video to drop on draft night and Michael Penix Jr. to get drafted number 12 by the Broncos.
motion. It's just
By the way, number 12 in this draft, Brock Bowers going to the Broncos. I think it's very
That's
interesting.
insane.
I was watching a video just how on first round tight ends haven't worked out. It's very, very.
listen. It's just we get to face Zach Wilson twice a year now, so. I fucking love the Broncos
Yeah,
downfall.
yeah.
It's so
Oh,
amazing.
They're drafting a quarterback in this draft. It doesn't matter. J.C. Latham to the Raiders at pick 13. He's a tackle. Terrion Arnold going the second cornerback off the board, 14 to the Saints. I think that makes sense. Oh,
Okay.
hold on. Oh, that's fine. Just trash the rest of mine. I don't need to eat it, or you could eat it if you'd like. Yeah, okay. Number 15 is Dallas Turner. He's an edge from Alabama, and to the Colts. And number 16 is Jared Verse, edge of Florida State. Anybody have any thoughts on those?
Nope.
Didn't think so. Okay, that's where we're gonna. That's where we're gonna end it for now. We are getting back from intermission to the hockey game. We will talk to you guys here in a bit. Bye. Moving on to pick 17, I've got another tackle going to Jacksonville, Troy Fautanu.
Tanner, really?
Thank you. The Bengals, I've got Amarius Mims, a tackle from Georgia. I think that makes a lot of sense. I think the Bengals need to add O-line help Joe Burrow.
Yes, fucking good God, please.
Yeah.
That is one thing I do know is that the Bengals need help.
Pick 19, the Rams getting their Aaron Donald replacement with Byron Murphy II.
That makes sense.
The Steelers getting their Deontay Johnson replacement with Brian Thomas Jr. Here's where, at pick 20, another spot that I think the Chiefs could trade up into. Pick 20. I think you give up your second rounder and maybe like a fifth rounder for that. to move up from 32 to 20. I don't think that's crazy. And I wouldn't be shocked that if Brian Thomas Jr. is dropping that far, that they might trade up to go get him.
What pick numbers do they have for second and third round? Is it 60
64
and
then 94.
64 and 90.
The receiver we talked about earlier.
Brian Thomas Jr. When were we talking about him?
Is he not like number 7 right there?
No. That was Marvin Harrison Jr.
Okay.
Obviously,
I heard Jr. and that was it.
Obviously. You know what? I can't blame you on that one. 21, an edge for the Dolphins. I think, obviously, as in the playoffs, they had, what was that, Justin Houston and Emmanuel Ogbah and some other super old person.
Who did?
In the playoffs, the Dolphins.
Oh, yeah.
So they go get an edge. Leatu Latu from an edge from UCLA. 22nd is
You're
Nate
kidding me.
Wiggins, a cornerback from Clemson.
A Samoan that went to a Southern California university. You know, I'm a little bit shocked.
I'm shocked. Nate Wiggins, a cornerback from Clemson to the Eagles. The Eagles have been looking for cornerback help for a long time. 23
So
is
you're saying
Tyler.
Eagles aren't getting white guy?
No, the white guy was going to. White guy isn't off the board yet. Sorry. White guy. Okay, so Tyler Gotton goes to the Minnesota Vikings. That is pick 23. Again, the Vikings have pick 11 and 23. Many people have speculated that they're trying to trade up into the top 10
Yep.
to go get their quarterback in the future. So the odds that they hold this
Man,
pick are
I just
slim.
hope they don't get fucking JJ McCarthy. There's no way that guy's gonna be good. I'm sorry. There's just no way.
No, it's funny that people are like, JJ McCarthy might be good, and then they're like, but Mitch Trubisky bust. I think it's very similar.
He's just Will Levis again.
Or he's kind of Tim Tebow again. in a
Or
way.
he's
But
Brock
Tim
Purdy.
Tebow
He's
actually
closer to kind of Tim Tebow.
But Tim Tebow
honestly.
actually did something. JJ McCarthy was essentially a custodian for that Michigan team.
Although to be fair, we all knew that Tim Tebow was bad at passing. JJ McCarthy's fine at passing. He just hasn't.
Yeah, but
passed
Tim
much,
Tebow was at least
which is
like
why I
an
think he's a lot
incredible
like Mitch.
athlete and is like a winner. Like I wouldn't even call JJ McCarthy a winner. I don't care if he won the national championship. He was not the reason he won the national championship at
Or
all.
not to call him. He's lost one game in 2 years.
He was not the reason they won.
I know, but it doesn't matter.
Tim Tebow was like the reason Florida won.
Yeah, well, God was the reason they won. Write that down.
Yeah, fucking drop that.
First off, write that down.
Drop.
All things are possible. All things are possible through God. First off, jot that down.
Listen, dude, Tim Tebow was electric. That was one of the most electric national championship runs we've ever seen. Losing the previous year, declaring you're going to win it, and then going and winning it. Come on.
Yeah. Tyler Guyton from Oklahoma going at 23. Another one that a lot of people think the Chiefs might be looking at pick 32 if he's there. A tackle. Pick 24, Graham Barton from Duke. Another tackle. there
Here,
at
I need
24.
to mention this real quick while we're still vaguely on the topic of Tebow. No one ever did a JJ McCarthy. Tim Tebow had us all going like this in middle school. Like,
That's fair.
come on.
Even me, not very religious, was.
Come on, dude.
I T-bowed. I've T-bowed
We've all Tebowed.
I didn't care about sports, but I knew T-bowing. It was just a thing.
Did you T-bow?
I T-bowed.
Have you actually T-bowed?
I've T-bowed, yeah.
Oh,
See,
my
this is
God.
the reach.
Okay.
This is the reach.
And that's actually crazy. Okay, 25, Darius Robinson, edge from Missouri, going to the Packers.
Okay. Yeah.
PFF, I guess. Sure. Here is your white boy.
White guy, yeah.
26, Cooper DeJean to the Bucks.
You know, you saw his raw athletic score, right? He's like top 40 corners all time, and they're in raw athletic score.
That's incredible.
Yeah, but never mind.
But he's white though, so
Yeah,
how
right.
athletic could he be?
How athletic could he be? He's probably scrappy.
Racist.
He's probably scrappy. He's probably smart.
Yeah, we
He's
knew.
Real
I always
hungry.
knew people from Missouri were racist, bro. This is
real student of the game. 20.
You know, I've heard he plays the game the right way.
The white way? 27.
Hit here.
27, the Cardinals again, picking another wide receiver. See, this is where PFS just kind of the computer
Yeah.
just kind of went off rogue. There's no way they pick Malik Neighbors and then go and get Adonai Mitchell that late.
Why?
That just doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
They should draft like a tech guy to help with Kyler Murray's Wi-Fi connection to make sure that like they can disable it during double XP weekend.
if you're picking Malik Neighbors, then you have to pick Lad McConkey at 27. I don't make the rules. It's just how it works.
What about Malik
gotta
out
have
of
balance.
What about
Perfect-
Malik
perfectly.
out of towners?
Nice.
You like that one versus neighbors? You get it?
At 28,
Yeah.
this is a weird one. So this is a defensive interior from like a defensive tackle from Illinois.
So neighbors
It's
is like people
Jer-
close to you. Like out of
Jerson-
towners is like people far away from you.
Jerson Newton from Illinois.
That's
They've got
funny,
him
guys.
rated as like the 11th prospect. and like a lot of people are drafting him like 20. Like in a lot of my mock drafts, he fell to the Chiefs at 32.
I have
Interesting.
no,
I don't
you
know
know,
his name.
the more and more I look at draft stuff, the more and more I have no fucking clue if the Chiefs are actually going to draft a wide receiver, or if they're going to go tackle, or even tight end. Like, I don't know.
If Brock Bowers falls to 32, I would be tempted.
No, because that would require Brett Veach to make a good first-round pick.
Well, there's no way that Brock Bowers, who got picked 12th in this draft, by the way, is falling to 32. Number 29 is Kool-Aid McKinstry, another guy that I think the Chiefs could pick. I think legitimately.
Is that the guy
could
from
be
Georgia?
picked. That's the guy from Alabama.
Oh, okay.
The
I'm fine with
cornerback. Kool-Aid
I do
McKinstry.
not like, was it Lad McConkey?
Yes, no,
I do
want
not like
nothing to
him.
do with- yeah, that was my joke earlier. You-
Yeah.
Number 30, this is where Xavier Worthy goes to the Ravens, and I've fallen back out of love with Xavier Worthy. I don't think I want another fast gadget guy.
Hold on, let me find a sound here real quick. I need to play it.
Thank you, Owen. I don't think I want that for the Chiefs.
Yeah. He's not very big. He's like 5'11", 170.
This is my do not draft this fucker alert. This guy's literally just Jalen Rager alert. I'm so worried about Xavier Worthy just being Jalen Rager.
Yeah.
Yes, he has fast straight line speed. Yeah, he played for Texas. Nobody plays defense in the Big 12.
Yeah,
Fucker
like
was burning electricians and janitors.
How's he gonna do against like NFL corners?
He was
off
playing
the
against
line?
podcasters and streamers.
Yeah.
Us. By the way, we play in the we're a Big 12 fan base.
Yeah, we know we don't have defense.
Don't call our guys podcasters and streamers.
We're K-State. We're the top of the Big 12. It's different.
But we didn't play for. Never mind. Okay. Number 31
You know
is Jordan
good well
Jordan Morgan from Arizona going to
podcasters and streamers.
tackle going to the Niners. I imagine he's going to play right tackle and be the tackle of the future once Trent Williams.
Yeah,
is
then
gone.
he can lose a couple Super Bowls.
And pick number 32, and this one was Troy Franklin, the wide receiver from Oregon.
No.
I don't
I'll tell you, in almost every draft, he fell to me, and he's the one wide receiver prospect who's apparently got a first-round grade that I have not heard of at all. I have not heard of Troy Franklin, period.
Yeah, that's why I think
look at this. So,
that's why I think the Chiefs are going like fucking guard.
by the
with
way,
their first pick.
this is probably a good YouTube episode for you guys. I will say this is probably my favorite draft of them all for the Chiefs if it fell this way. So there's a wide receiver, Troy Franklin from Oregon in the first round. Second round, a cornerback from Iowa State, TJ Tampa. An A grade on the Troy Franklin and A- on TJ Tampa. And in the third round, the Chiefs go get the heir apparent to Travis Kelce, Vinzent. Also, Vinzent would be a fucking great second tight end to Travis Kelce.
Oh, absolutely. He's the perfect. Who was the guy for the Chiefs that was a great second tight end for a long time? That wasn't Blake Bell.
Oh, Demetrius Harris.
No, the other guy
Drop Demetrius Harris?
wasn't Drometrius.
Jody Fortson.
No.
No, he was never a good second option. Are you talking about Duck Dynasty?
No, not
James
not
O'Shaughnessy?
James McGrath.
Oh. There's also Mashonish. Are you talking about, oh my gosh.
Not Fasano.
Nope, that is where I was going.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
I know my ex
Tony Moyaki?
Yes, I am thinking.
Were you actually talking about, dude, he was hurt for so much. We thought he was going to be the next Tony Gonzalez, and he was fucking hurt
Yeah.
all
when
the
he
time.
wasn't hurt, he was goated though.
Also loved blackjack. My mom dealt him multiple times at blackjack tables.
Nice.
Okay, so that was one of them. You guys are literally going to see how many times like I ended up with Troy Franklin. Oh, by the way, here's that Illinois defensive tackle that we talked about. That was another draft. I got him in the first round, and again A+ because he was the number 8 on their the number 11 on their PFF big board, and he fell all the way to me at 32. Vinzent again there, but I got a tackle in the second round. Kieran Amiga Digile from
Yale.
Yale. Yes. Wow. Great job. Great pale.
I
Did you just
I
see
just
the logo?
saw a Y.
I was like, man, you knew where he was from.
Yeah.
Here's
From
another
Yale,
one. I got.
actually.
Oh, this was another great draft, by the way. Troy Franklin in the first round, the Oregon guy. I got a defensive interior, Brandon Dorless from Oregon in the second
Truman,
round.
that actually
And third round, Cooper Beebe. We get the guard of the future to replace either.
I'm noticing a trend with this third pick, Truman.
Go Cats, baby. Either Trey Smith if he leaves in free agency, or oh my gosh, the other guy, Joe Tooney, if we decide that he's too expensive.
I wasn't thinking about Tony Moyaki. I was actually thinking about Dion Yelder.
Oh, yeah, he was fine.
Yeah, just like literally big body, when you need to can catch, but like is
he
in
was-
there to be a.
Wasn't
Okay.
he like 6'7" and Sinnott's like 6'2", 6'3"?
So
Yeah, but Ben Sinnott's like heavy as fuck.
So-
Like, he's
so-
like
Yeah.
he's like 260 or some shit.
So this
Yeah.
third one, by the way, if I was the GM, this is how I would do it. I reached for Keon Coleman at pick number 32.
Did you have to trade a pick? No, you didn't.
No. At number 2, I go get a cornerback, best cornerback available. This one was Andrew Phillips from Kentucky. And in the third round, listen, at this point, if there's a third round Iowa tight end, you have to take him. Just in case. I mean, what we had TJ Hawkinson, oh my God, who's the fucking guy in Detroit?
That is TJ.
Sam Laporta came from Iowa.
Yeah,
he was a
Sam-
second
Sam
rounder.
Laporta.
To be fair, Noah Fant was a first rounder. Ass. See, don't take him in the first round. Bad.
I mean, well, there was a first round one that was pretty good. George Kittle.
Yeah, no. George Kittle was like 5th round.
He was 5th?
Yes, exactly. If there's a random Iowa tight end later in the draft, you have to take him.
All right, let's give
Eric All is next up. I'll tell you that much. I'm drafting him in fantasy. I'm gonna be on it.
Okay.
There you go. When we come back, because we're about through intermission here, when we come back, we're going to talk about. We're just gonna name.
Oh, Noah Fant, also from Iowa. Tony Moyaki, also from Iowa.
No way.
Tony
That's
Moyaki was from Iowa.
wild.
Here are the 12 Iowa football tight ends selected in the NFL draft during the Kirk Ferentz era. So this is fucking recent.
That's wild.
Austin Wheatley, Dallas Clark,
Dallas Clark.
Eric Jensen, Tony Jackson, Scott Chandler, Brandon Myers,
Chandler.
You know what?
Tony
There's been some
Moyaki,
misses.
George Kittle,
Bang.
TJ Hawkinson,
Bang.
Noah Fant,
Bang.
Sam Laporta.
Bang.
That's it.
And Eric All. He's the next up.
We're hoping he's going to be Eric All Right.
It would be either Eric All or Ben Sinnott.
And like all of these guys, like
I'm grabbing a tight end in the third round.
like what is the average Iowa tight ends total yardage that they've accrued during their
Dude,
time?
George Kittle
Probably
never
like 300
broke
yards.
didn't accumulate 1,000 yards in college.
Yeah.
Like 1,000 total yards?
Yes.
Yeah.
He maybe didn't even have 500 yards in college.
It's
You have to
just-
remember, they
it's
don't throw the
insane.
ball at Iowa.
I know. They just don't like this school. It's the most confusing, strange like
tight
Yeah,
end.
that's
white
happened
guys are
from-
playing
from
corner.
Kirk Ferentz.
White guys, yeah! And there's no offense going on.
Yeah.
Okay, so intermission's almost done. Did you have anything else to add?
Well, I was just gonna say that Bomani Jones calls Iowa like DEI University, like
What is that?
DEI.
diversity, equity, and inclusion university when putting guys into the league. Like, you ever want to go to DEIU as one of our Caucasian brothers, you need to go
That's so
to
funny.
Iowa.
That's so funny. Okay, so intermission's almost done. When we come back, we will name. We're just going to name 5 players, 5 different players, and the Chiefs will. If the Chiefs don't pick any of them, we'll all give Vincent $5.
Let's go.
Bro, dude, we're at such a disadvantage. I don't fucking know
Oh, and
anybody.
we've nailed this the last 2 years.
You've nailed this.
I've nailed this the last 2
Because
years.
you have suggested 10 people each year.
Yes. Well, fucking. I won't pick guys that you pick.
How about you just tell me 5
I know
people
who
that-
you're picking.
I'm going to give you 5 more picks. Dude, I have not done any research for this draft.
That's fine. Then you go first. You go second. I'll go
You know what
last.
I like doing? Talking about stats. You know what fucking draft picks have? No NFL stats.
We'll see you guys after intermission. Bye. Welcome back to the, if you will, the third period of Dom. That's true.
NCAA stats aren't real stats.
Yes. Yeah.
You cut me off last time, fucker.
Yeah. We are sad.
No, we're doing great.
Last time,
Islanders were cooking. They were up with 2 minutes left on the clock. What could possibly go wrong?
we were up 3-1. Last time we talked to you guys, we were up 3-1. And then the final period happened. The Islanders were still up 3-1 with 9 minutes left, I think.
Yeah.
And then the Carolina Hurricanes scored 1 goal, and you're like, that's fine. And then we're up 3-2 with 2:15 left. And they pull the goalie. They score on that. And then they immediately win the face-off. We turn the puck over. Actually, we won the face-off. We immediately turn the puck over. They go down there and score in 9 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And we lose the game. And they also got an open netter. But what are you going to do? So we've turned it off. For all we know, it could be tied up. The Islanders might have scored 2 goals in a minute.
No, we're not going to. I am going to check, though. There's no way.
No.
Ain't no-
The Royals lost
Yep.
Let's go. Great day for
5-3.
Tom Tree Sports.
Who scored the third?
gonna say
Oh,
Kansas City
Kyle
Sports.
Isbell hit a home run. Good for him. That's fun.
The
my
Knicks
God.
won, so that's one friend who
Yeah, good
has
for
a
you.
team winning.
Good for you, Ben.
Yeah.
Hey, the Panthers won yesterday.
That's one orange and blue team that won.
Yeah.
The Islanders haven't given the 5-3 update, but they didn't the other night either when they scored the open netter. So I think it's over. Somebody also, I just saw that somebody on the Islanders Twitter, somebody on Islanders Twitter-ish, tweeted that that the refs hate Barzal because he's hot. So that's something to think about there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish off here. We're gonna do a top 5 like we normally do, kind of. It's just me, Owen, and Aaron are each gonna name 5 players. If the Chiefs draft one of them, then we do not have to pay Vinzent $5. If they do not draft one of the 15 players we name,
Then I get $15.
yes. I've not seen Snowball, but she could be anywhere, I guess. I don't know.
Einstein was
Sorry,
just
we're
down here. I
looking
saw
for
him
the
running around.
we're looking for the cats. Sorry. It's fine. We'll keep an eye on her. Eye out for her.
The
Okay.
stream is also dead as hell.
Yeah, I know. That's all right. So 5. So okay, 5 players. Owen, I think you have the least amount of draft knowledge here. I want to say.
Yeah, I haven't done a lick of research.
Maybe me and Aaron. Maybe.
No,
Okay, guys, our strategy to make Vincent lose is we just need to pick wide receivers that are in the round of that the Chiefs could pick.
Yeah, you guys can. All right, Owen, go first.
I'm going to say Xavier Worthy.
Okay, that's one.
I'll say Troy Franklin.
I'm gonna say. Oh my gosh, what's his name? Hold on.
Kevin Coleman.
Guyton, the tackle from Oklahoma.
Okay.
Sweet. Keon Coleman.
Hold on.
And this has to be the first round pick.
Yes.
Owen, what was your first one? I'm sorry.
Xavier Worthy.
And then Aaron, yours was.
Troy Franklin.
5-3 is
oh
the
my
final.
God.
Hooray!
What did
We're
you say?
losing
Truman, yours was?
4-0.
What?
What was your first pick?
Guyton is his name. Tyler Guyton. But like Guy and then Ton. Ton. Okay. Owen.
You said Keon Coleman.
Keon Coleman's next.
Bro, I don't know. In the first round, Lad McConkey.
Just to cover it in case they trade up, Brian Thomas Jr.
Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Oh, that's a good one.
That was a good one.
Brian Thomas what?
Junior.
Junior.
Okay, I'm an idiot. Kool-Aid, you said?
Yep.
Yeah. Kool-Aid McKinstry.
McKinstry.
What a gamer.
Mick, Kinstry. McKinstry.
He's going
Help
for the
me
keyboard,
out.
Truman.
No.
Dude, how many weeks in a row do you need to see him walk towards the keyboard before you realize that when he steps behind you, he's going straight to the fucking
He's
keyboard?
about to lay on it. All right. Keep going. Who's next?
It's me,
Aaron-
but
Aaron's next.
help me out. Help. I need some help. Do I have to be on my own?
You know, I hear that Drew Brees guy is a really good prospect.
Fatu. What's his first name?
The tackle.
Yeah.
Just say tackle Fatu. I think
Tackle Fatu.
that should be fair.
Get wrecked, dummy.
All right, sorry, I had to unplug the keyboard for the cat. Okay. Fuck. Jordan Morgan, tackle from Arizona. Jordan Morgan, 2 first names.
Shut the fuck up. I know how to spell.
Owen?
Dude, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, 2
Adonai
more, sorry.
Mitchell.
That's right. Adonai Mitchell. That one's actually realistic.
That is a good one.
Don A. Mitchell.
Adonai Mitchell.
By the way, it's been covered.
Oh, Adon.
For the record, they will draft one of those guys that we've already said. You might get the high guys just in case.
Like a Cooper DeJean.
White guy, yeah.
Cooper DeJean, sure. Just in case, I'm going to include Malik Neighbors, which is what I was hoping one of
NAB.
you would.
NAB.
If you spell Neighbors, it should be. We'll tell you if we were right. We'll
Just-
be honest with you.
Just in case, put Lad McConkey.
Already been
I
said.
already
You
said
was
it.
Literally like number 4.
Oh, I said it. Let me look at this. Oh, Brock Bowers. What if, you know?
Yep. Okay. I like that one.
No, not Barack. Brock, like B-R-O-C-K.
Okay.
Aaron, are you Googling mock drafts
I'm
right now?
I thought you
yeah,
meant
that's what I'm
Barack,
doing.
Like our former president.
How about fucking
Barack.
I don't fucking know. Barack's
should've-
not that
White guy.
I don't know another Barack, but it's because we've had one.
It's
It's
probably going to become more common
yeah,
than the one we've had. Yeah,
exactly.
probably.
So shut the fuck up.
I would assume.
No, do we need a corner? Give me a position. Who should what position should
Tackle.
I say?
Give me another tackle.
Okay,
tackle and wide
Mims.
receiver.
I'll say Mims.
Mims.
Amarius Mims.
Amarius Mims. Yes, I was trying to find it.
Truman, give me a cornerback.
I have to go. Troy Fontanu, another tackle from Washington.
I think yours
Fan-
might be done.
Fontanu.
Is
What?
that 15? That 12.
15. You guys are done.
All right.
Nice list, boys.
Would you name the list again, Vincent?
All right.
I want to hear you say these names.
Xavier Worthy,
Yes.
Troy Franklin,
Yep.
Tyler Gunton,
Yep.
or Guyton, sorry.
Yep.
Keon Coleman.
Yep.
Lad McConkey.
Yep.
Brian Thomas Jr.
Okay.
Just naming the first round predicted picks.
Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Yep.
Fatu the tackle.
Okay.
Jordan Morgan.
Yep.
Adonia Mitchell.
Yep.
Cooper DeJean.
Yep.
Malik Neighbors.
Yep.
Brock Bowers, not being confused with Barack Bowers.
There's a really racist photo we can put up right now. We won't do that. But for Barack Bowers.
Amarius Mims. And what the fuck? Troy. That's the only one I fucking. Troy Fantano?
Wait, did we say Fantanu twice then?
No.
No.
I thought you had
No, I don't think
We
so.
said Troy Franklin.
No, but he said like tackle Fontanu. I swore he said again.
Oh, Fatu.
Fatu.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fatu. Okay, yeah. I got you.
I wrote them in ways I could pronounce. So fucking, you were like, I want to hear you pronounce these names. Not like I have the actual spellings. I have what I perceived those to be pronounced as.
Wait, Fatu? I think we've mixed up Fatu and Fontanu. I don't think there's a different Fatu.
Is he a tackle?
Yes.
All right.
Aaron, you got anybody name? Actually, you know what? No, I won't name that guy.
Yeah, so it's up to you because Aaron named Fatu first.
Mm-hmm.
It was
really?
right after Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Fuck.
And I remember him saying Kool-Aid. I was like, Kool-Aid? He was like,
Fuck.
Kool-Aid. I was like, all right.
We already got Lad. No, I'll tell you a nickname afterwards.
Okay, I was maybe thinking of Fashanu, Penn State offensive
Yeah.
tackle.
Yes. Oh, dude, there's no way. But yeah, Fashanu. Yeah, Fashanu.
Okay, what's Fashanu's first name?
There's a reason Aaron didn't say OLUMUYIWA. Olumulie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Olomuyiwa.
Yes.
Olomuyiwa.
Yeah, I think Owen's got the wa correctly. Okay, there you go.
What was the last name?
Fautanu is Fautanu.
Or Fashanu.
Dude, I swear we had this guy on here already.
No.
No, it's just
Yes.
No, it's Fashanu and Fautanu.
Oh,
I
my
see
bad.
where. Yes,
My bad for
I
mixing
know.
those up.
I know. No, I
Fucking
get it.
amateur hour
That's
over
on me, I guess.
If you can't see the names, then I get why you mixed it up.
I
And
apologize.
then there's a third tackle who's like another F something as well. It's
Whoa.
just like
Whoa,
Oh,
we don't say F somethings on here, dude. We're not one of those podcasts. What do you think? This is fucking Joe Rogan? Come on, dude. All right.
my bad.
Yeah. Okay, that'll do it. Vincent, a handshake.
Can't wait to get $15.
It's the sloppiest top for us all if if we do get it right. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you have your choice: $5 or sloppy toppings.
Let's go.
No, he does not. $5. Saying we. Never mind. All right. Well, we're really sad, so we're gonna end this episode. Man, honestly, if they would have won, dude, we would have been.
Oh,
we
it's
would've
my
been-
fault.
You did.
I
did
sang
it.
the song early.
You preempted the music.
You did that. You did that in the car when we were playing the Rangers. Also,
Imagine
we
being
lost to the
81
Rangers.
0 when you're up 3-0 in the playoffs.
Yeah, but jinxes don't exist.
I'm sad, dude. I'm legit sad.
You know what this calls for, Truman? I'm gonna go home. Rage Q League of Legends.
Fucking
Could
so
you possibly do this? Because this is gonna have to take like 30 minutes, and I need to go to bed so I can work.
But
wake up
I
and work
did
out.
it last week.
I know. Looks like I've got 2 weeks in a row.
Bye.
Somebody gets to stay up till 2 a.m. every work night. I have to go to bed by 10 so I can get up and work out. And try to get less fat.
Gross.
Yeah, I can do
My friend Allie was like,
You were just saying you wanted to work out. Don't
Well, no, what? No, shut up.
don't say gross.
My friend Allie tweeted out that she was going live solo queuing League of Legends. I was like, listen, there's people you can talk to if you need help. And you're like, I'm going to go home and solo queue League of Legends.
No, I was joking. Kind of. Probably not.
Don't you self-harm, Owen?
I have a test tomorrow, so
Nerd.
I know.
Good luck with that, buddy.
Linear algebra.
At least it's linear.
Yeah.
Fair.
So
All right.
let's see.
Hey, shout out the patrons. Patreon.com/open disaster. Shout out Aaron. Great job.
Thank you.
Shout out Skylar. Shout out Joe. Shout out Dylan. And shout out Mailbox Kansas City. Opening soon in the open now in the Iron
Yeah,
District.
what the fuck?
Also,
Yeah.
free scoops
When
May
is free
1st.
scoops? May 1st.
Free scoops. Holy shit.
Yeah, I just saw someone tweet out free scoops. It didn't have a date on it, though. I was like, what the fuck?
On May Day.
May 1st.
All right.
May Day.
Probably bad news. Probably just reminded Aaron that he's still subscribed to the Patreon. He's about to. He's like, oh shit, that's right.
fuck am I
I've
doing
been
here?
unemployed for 2 months. And
We're bleeding them dry.
yeah,
$5
bleeding me
ain't enough.
dollar by dollar.
Also, sorry for the no music at the beginning of this episode. We're
No,
not
it's fine. We added it in post.
We're not
You
going
guys
to add
won't
it
even
in
notice
post.
that there was no music.
I'm not going to make Owen add it in post. It'll be all
I
right.
have no fucking clue how to do that.
Yeah. So we won't make it. But what we will do is make sure that we get it on the outro, so that way you guys, big fans of those over there. Twitter.com/Owen Gosh
Everyone
Dominic.
always tells me when they listen, they're like, man, I love that intro.
Twitter.com/Steam Machine. Twitter.com/
Aaron Galloway 1 or something.
Yeah, just guess how to spell that.
Yeah.
Twitter.com/Notice the Z.
Twitter.com/Aaron, what's your social security number?
What does
I
it
don't
start
know.
with? Does it start with a 4?
It starts with no.
Does it start with a
It
3?
starts-
It should
Because
start
it's-
with a
It
4.
starts
What
with
the
a
fuck?
4.
Start with a
Yeah.
1.
No,
Wait, what does it start with?
5.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
What does yours start with?
1.
Because
yours
I was
start
born.
Your
with?
social security starts with a 1.
Yeah.
What does yours start with?
4.
Yay. Was
Yeah.
there a gang? Was there a gang?
Guy, yours are
Yeah.
4s, dude.
See you guys.
Nerd.
Hi.
I don't even have a 4 in my whole
Fucking
number.
go Islanders, go Chiefs. Fucking.
Go Panthers.
Shut up. Shut up, Aaron. Fuck you, Aaron.
Snowball.
Go Bengals.
Oh, there's Snowball. Bye.